this is Piku and welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to learn Travis fingerpicking pattern. So this pattern is widely used in fingerstyle or fingerpicking guitar, and you might have heard this song Dust in the Wind by Kansas, or there is this band called Holocaust. This is a folk band, indie folk band, and they also uses this pattern a lot. You might have heard their songs, they're very famous. And then Beatles songs also have this pattern. So this is very popular pattern in fingerpicking, and it is also one of the best fingerpicking pattern to learn in the beginning if you are shifting from, you have some practice with guitar and you want to learn fingerpicking now. So now the first step when we go towards fingerpicking, we need to gain some independency in the fingers and the picking hand. Of course here as well, but this picking pattern especially for the right hand. So this will help you gain some speed, some more accuracy, and also independence in your right hand, in your picking hand. So this is really good start. So let's begin. So grab your guitar and let's get started with the video. So the Travis pattern that we're learning today is from the song Dust in the Wind by Kansas, because I think it's one of my favorite patterns. It sounds like this. We're not learning the full song, we're just learning the pattern. Let's see the chord progression that we're going to use. Chords that we'll be using with this pattern is C, variation of C, like we'll sometimes lift this finger, sometimes we'll add pinky finger here, or we'll use A minor or variation of A minor, like sometimes lifting our index finger or putting our ring finger on 3rd fret. So yeah, we'll be using a variation of mainly A minor and C major chord. So you don't have to worry too much about the chords here because we're learning the pattern here. So the picking pattern is this. So we are playing a C major chord here. So the bass note is on the 5th string. So we're playing the 5th string and 2nd string together. Then we're playing 4th string, then 3rd string, then 4th again, and then 2nd. So it's 5th and 2nd together, 4th, 3rd, 4th, 2nd. After playing 4th and 2nd, we play 4th and 3rd again. Okay, so what we're playing is that's it. This is the pattern that we're going to play with every chord. So with C, the same pattern. With A minor, same pattern. If you're lifting some fingers, the same pattern. Okay, we're going to play this once. And then we're going to lift this finger, this index finger, and play the same thing again. So it's... And we're going to play this really slowly, like in the beginning, really slowly. And when you get comfortable, you can always increase the speed. So we're doing this. And then we're going to play our pinky finger here on the 3rd fret, 2nd string. We're playing the same strings again. We're playing the same picking pattern. And then we go back to C. So it is... Okay, so we can do with this one. Then we move to A minor, but we're going to lift this index finger. So it's not this. This is A minor. We're going to lift the index finger, playing a variation of A minor chord. And then we're going to play this. We're going to put our pinky finger here on 3rd fret, 2nd string, and play the same pattern. And then we go back to normal A minor. This is A minor. And then we lift the index finger again. So it is this. No index finger first. In pinky finger, A minor, no index finger. And then we go back to C with pinky finger on 3rd fret, 2nd string. C. Then we're playing a variation of C when our index and pinky finger is not playing any note. And then we are again playing the C with pinky here. Of course, we're not learning the song here. You can just repeat the same thing that we learned just now and keep doing it. So let's play it slowly at first, and once you get comfortable, then you can increase the speed. So let's play it slowly together. And then you can play it even more slowly in the beginning to practice it more accurately. So you can also make some changes if you would like, like you could play it a little bit differently. So like I'm just playing random notes here, but yeah, you got the feel like what a Travis pattern sounds follow. So these are the chord progression that you can use if you would like to. C major, E minor, G major, and D major. And you can play the same pattern with these chords. Then with E, but with E we're gonna play 6th and 2nd string together because the 6th string is the root note. So in C, the 5th string is the root note. The next we're gonna play G. In G string, G chord also, and the 6th string is root note. So we're gonna play 6 and 2 together. And then we go to D. In D, the root note is on the 4th string. So you know that in D we play only 4 strings. So our root note is at 4th string. So we're gonna play here 4th and 2nd together. And then we can play 4 and 3rd simultaneously. And then 4 and 2nd. Then 4 and 3. 3rd. So it's... And if you want to make it a little bit different, what you can do is play 4th and 1st string together, and then 3rd string, then 2nd string, then 3rd string, then 1st string, then 3rd string, and then 2nd. So it will be like... So this is how it's going to sound like with the chord progression that we're using, the different chord progression that we're using. So don't think too much about it, we're just kind of practicing. So whatever chords that you want to use, you can use them and just go with the practice. But I really like practicing this pattern with the song Dust in the Wind. And if you want to learn a different version of it, I think learning 2-3 different versions will help you a lot with the picking. So the second pattern that you could learn after this is, I have uploaded that video a few months ago. It's by it's a song called Blessings by Holocaust. So I will leave the link somewhere here. You can learn that pattern if you want to later. So that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I'm going to see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye.